Hello students, good morning. So today our topic is next lesson number 7 P block elements. So in P block elements first we are going to study group number 15th and group 15th elements. So first is general introduction. So what are the names and symbols of these elements? Nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. So nitrogen, phosphorus are nonmetals, arsenic, antimony are semimetals, and bismuth is a metal. So next is occurrence. Nitrogen is occur in both state, free as well as combined state. So in free state, nitrogen gas 78% by volume in air present, and in combined state these are two important combined states: sodium nitrate, potassium nitrate, Chile saltpeter and Indian saltpeter. Nitrogen is also the third most abundant elements in the earth crust, essential constituent of amino acids, proteins and nucleic acids, DNA and RNA, which are the important part of our body. And second element, phosphorus, being very reactive, does not occur in free state. Okay, so in combined state, these are the combined state mostly in phosphate form, and these are names: phosphorite, fluorapatite and chlorapatite. These are the formula. Okay, so phosphorus is also 11th most abundant element in the earth crust, and 60% of our bones and teeth are made up of calcium. Okay, sorry, phosphorus with calcium. So after occurrence of these two elements, next elements are arsenic, antimony and bismuth. So ATP, ADP also show the presence of nitrogen, phosphorus. Okay, and after that arsenic, antimony and bismuth, these three elements are not so much abundant in the nature. So mostly these are found in the sulfide forms, and these are the sulfide forms. Okay, and this is a sulfide form of antimony. So after that, next is we have general characteristics. So in general characteristic, first we are taking the electronic configuration. So you know how to write the electronic configuration along the group. If you know the atomic number and previous noble gas electronic configuration, you can write easily the noble gas electronic configuration. So like in helium, that has atomic number 2. So up to 2 helium noble gas core is filled, and after that 5 electrons will fill in the 2s2 2p3. So as you know, the general electronic configuration of p block elements, we take ns2 and np1 to 6, and for 15th element ns2 and p3. Okay, but in these electronic configuration you can see these elements. Okay, these are show the inner electronic configuration of inner electrons of D and F, that also cause the inert pair effect to gives the reluctance of these s2 electrons pairs in the involvement of these two electrons in the covalency. Okay, so these cause the inert pair effect due to poor shielding effect and strong nuclear effect. So after electronic configuration, next we have the physical properties, and these are the 13 physical properties. So today we are going to study in this lecture only 5 physical properties: physical state, atomic radii, ionic radii, density, melting and boiling point, and rest of these property we will study in the next video. So let me study. First is physical state. So as you know, nitrogen is mostly in the gaseous form. So nitrogen has the gaseous form, and P is phosphorus is vaporizable solid, and rest of the elements in the 15th group elements are all are solids. In second property, atomic radii generally increases down the group, and this is the reason On moving down the group, the size of the atom increases due to the addition of an electron shell at each succeeding elements. So in simple way we can say down the group size increases because of the new addition of the shell, or electrons will add in the new shell. So with the increasing shell, the size of course will increase and atomic radii will also increase. But in case of ionic radii, so these elements show two kind of ions after the losing 3 electrons and gaining 3 electrons. So nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic are the elements which are mostly non-metallic and gives the gaining of electrons and formation of M3 negative ions. And antimony and bismuth are mostly the metal form or semi-metal. Antimony is semi-metal but bismuth is metallic, and both have a tendency to give the formation of M3 positive ions after losing 3 electrons. So in ionic radii we have three relation. One is from the same atom, if the negative ion is formed, its radii is always greater than its cationic radii, and negative ions radii is greater than atomic radii of the parent atom, and positive ionic radii is less than its parent atomic radii. So let me see what are the reason behind these. So first is, as M3 positive ion is formed when the 3 electron is added in valence shell of a neutral atom, since the nuclear charge remains the same, the valence electrons experience lesser pull towards the nucleus, and as a result the electrons cloud expands and the ions acquires a larger radii than the parent atom. So due to the addition of electrons in the valence shell, extra electrons will come and the electrons clouds will expand, and due to that the size will also increase. But in opposite, in other hands, in M3 positive ion is formed after the losing of 3 electrons in the from the valence shell, and after losing the nuclear charge remains same but electrons will less, and the remaining electrons experience a greater pull towards the nucleus. As a result, the radius of M3 positive ion becomes smaller than that of parent atom. So next property is density increases regularly on moving down the group, and fifth property is melting and boiling point. So here is a one exceptional in the melting points. So what are the reason? First, from nitrogen to arsenic the melting point increases then decreases continuously to bismuth, but boiling point is regularly increases down the group. So what is the reason? The lower melting point of antimony and bismuth than arsenic, the expected value are due to their tendency to form 3 covalent bonds instead of expected 5 due to inert pair effect. So in the electronic configuration I told you, when you go down the group the inert pair effect will increase and tendency to forms the plus 5 oxidation state is less, but plus 3 is more. So down the group tendency to form plus 3 increases, but down the group tendency to form the plus 5 decreases. Okay, so why it is increases and decreases? Because inert pair effect down the group increases. Okay, so due to inert pair effect, this results in the weakening of interatomic attraction and therefore in the lowering of melting point. And since bismuth is larger in size than arsenic, so continuously bismuth has lower melting point than arsenic due to weaker attraction forces. So we can say this is an important concept why the melting point firstly increases and then decreases down the group. So this is the reason. Okay, this is the first question is coming with the physical properties. Okay, so this is all about in our first lecture. Okay, so in next lecture we will study the next properties, okay, and next content. Thanks, have a nice day.